Hi everyone, Ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome! This channel is for Japanese learners of English. Kiyomo shadowing no lesson wo yarakimashou. Listen to today's real native conversation. Focus on the rhythm and shadow along. Practice daily to master tango, bunpao, hatsuan, and rhythm. Repeat and try again tomorrow if needed. Zehi. Channel no toroku wo onegai shimasu. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Ever been on the spot picking up a call in English and your mind just goes blank?
Oh, I bet the classic, hello moment.
Right, and it feels like all the English you've ever learned just vanished into thin air.
It's like the phone is a portal to a dimension where only perfect English exists. But it doesn't have to be that scary, right?
Absolutely. With a few handy phrases, you can navigate those calls like a pro. What say we break down the common scenarios for our listeners today?
Love it. Let's start with when you're on the other end actually answering the phone.
So picture this. The phone rings and you pick up. What's your opening line?
Well, you could go with the classic hello, or if you're feeling a little formal, something like, good morning, company name speaking, how can I help you?
That's a good one, especially if you want to sound professional. But what if you're the one calling?
Then it's time to get on the other side of it and introduce yourself with something like, hello, this is your name.
From company name.
Simple, effective. But what happens when you need to ask for someone specific? Right, you could ask, may I speak to person's name, please? Or, if you know their department, could you connect me to the department?
Very clear. And what if the person you're calling isn't available?
Then it's all about gracefully navigating that. You could use, I am afraid he or she's not available right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Makes sense. What if you need to leave a message on a machine?
Keep it short and sweet. Hi, this is your name from your company, calling about Ivra. Please call me back in your phone number. Thanks.
Okay, clear and concise. Now, what if things get a bit dicey and you can hear the other person properly?
The dreaded bad connection. That calls for something like, I'm sorry, I can hear you very well. Could you repeat that?
Perfect. And what about if they're speaking too fast?
Then you can ask politely, could you speak a little slower, please?
That's good to know. You know, one of the most common things is also having to get a spelling or a confirmation. How would that work?
For spelling, could you spell that for me, please? Is a classic. And for confirmation, just to confirm, you said details, right?
Very practical. What about when it's time to wrap up the call?
Keep it polite and simple. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Works well. Or you could go with, have a nice day.
And what if it's a bit more of a casual call and more like talking to a friend?
Well, with friends, you might say, hey, friend's name, it's your name. How's it going?
Yeah, way more relaxed, I bet. So what if you accidentally call the wrong number?
A simple, I'm sorry, I think I have the wrong number, will do the trick.
Okay, makes sense. What if the phone cuts off abruptly and you need to call again?
Then something like, I'm sorry we got cut off. Let's continue from where we left off works.
So it's all about being clear, polite, and keeping it simple, right?
Exactly. And having a few of these ready-made phrases just helps you navigate those tricky situations, but it also helps to be confident.
Absolutely. But what about the situations where you need to ask the other person to do something, like wait or hold?
Oh, that's a common one. Please hold for a moment. Or, do you mind holding while I check on that? Is perfect for that.
Good phrases to have in your back pocket. What if we're talking about making requests?
Then you could use a phrase like, could you please confirm that I'm speaking to name?
Solid. And what if it's a recurring event, like a meeting or appointment?
Then phrases like, I'm calling about our meeting this afternoon, or I'm calling to confirm our appointment are the way to go.
That's helpful. It just makes the conversation so much clearer, right?
Absolutely. It takes the guesswork out, and it keeps the call focused and professional, or appropriately casual.
So whether it's a business call or a chat with friends, it's all about having the right phrases and maybe a little bit of practice, right?
Exactly. With a few go-to phrases, you won't feel as caught off guard, and that's the most important thing.
All right, we've finished today's lesson. How did you find it? 理解できない部分はありませんでしたか? Repeat and try again tomorrow if needed. Please let me know your kansa or request in the comments. ぜひ channel no toroku wo onegai shimasu. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. See you next time. Bye bye.